going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in, and happy Monday. Today is October 26th, and on this post, we're going to be talking about BAND Protocol BANDUSD, if I'm currently bullish, bearish, and what my short-term price prediction is according to the charts. Before we begin today, please do read my disclaimer below, as I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing, as this market is extremely risky. Now, if you guys do want to support me and don't already have a WeBull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link in the video description section below. They are still giving away 3 free stocks upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also earn free stocks upon a successful sign up. So I would truly appreciate that. If you guys have any questions or comments, please only leave them in the comment section below, as I will not be able to get to all the messages in my inbox. Now, if you guys are watching this on TradingView, do follow me. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, do subscribe, as I do come out with new regular analyses on the cryptos on my watch list. Now, let's begin. What is exactly going on with BAND Protocol? I am currently on the 3-day charts, okay? So if we actually look back in September, we see that we had a sell-off from about $15 or even higher if we actually go a little even earlier than September. So we have sold off since September, and we are currently being held at the support of about 5.5, and it's being held for the past few weeks now, as you guys can see. And currently, we are under quite a few major moving averages, including the weekly 21, which is, in my opinion, not a very good sign. And if you guys have seen my past few posts, we have actually invalidated quite a bit of bullish patterns. So recall that if you guys have seen my past few posts, I have mentioned there was an inverse, a complex inverse head and shoulders pattern that was being held at about this support level that now has been invalidated technically as of last night, since the total altcoin market cap has also sold off. You guys can see that on total too, and I do see some correlation between that sell-off in total too last night and earlier today, comparing to BAND Protocol as well. So now we have actually formed a double top pattern on the 3-day chart. As you guys can see here, we have one top and a second top right here, and the neckline is at about the 5.45 level, which is the white line, and has been very strong support for the past few weeks. Now, if this pattern does break out to the bottom, to the downside, my measured target would be about 3.3. That would be very bearish, of course, and that's basically the measurement from the neckline to the top wick of this pattern, and then you add it back on the bottom of the neckline, and we will get about 3.3, which would be very bad. It would be a very significant drop. But is this going to happen? Now, we have seen quite a bit of volatility that has came into the market, and we're not sure if it's just volatility or if this downtrend is going to continue. Now, what I am looking for to see if this pattern is probably going to play out or not, or at least if we're going to see any more downside from where we are currently at about 5.4, is that I will be bearish if we actually get a daily close below this neckline right here at about 5.45, okay? If we actually close within about 2 hours below this neckline, I would be very careful, because then that could mean we're getting more downside, and potentially that this measured target will be met. Now, that is only potentially, but we do have quite a bit of support below us still. We still do have the daily 200 moving average, which is the orange line right here on the daily charts. And we also have the last Fibonacci retracement level. Now, if both of these supports are broken, the next level of support I'll be looking for is about the 5.0 level, as we have seen some wicks around this level, which was previous resistance. So we have some support below us. but still, I do not want anything of just that downward price action below this neckline right here. So that would be my bearish case scenario. It's very important to actually know your bullish and bearish scenarios, because that will give you an idea of if you should stick around or you should exit. At least that is in my opinion. You let me know where is your bearish and bullish case scenarios. Now, the bullish case scenario is that if we actually get if we actually can negate this pattern right here, this double top pattern. Now, what is a confirmation that we actually do negate this pattern? Well, if we actually make a triple top, that would be a very good confirmation for me. If we actually can bounce off this white line again and get to about even about 7.25. So if we can actually get a triple top here, that would be very good confirmation that we are negating this pattern. Now, if we actually switch over to the weekly chart, okay, so we are now under the 21 moving average on the weekly charts. If we can actually negate that double top pattern on the 3-day chart, that would actually mean that we're gonna get a close above this weekly 21 moving average, which would be a good sign, because whenever we are above the 21 moving average, at least in my opinion, that is a signal that we may still be in the trend of of actually seeing more upward price action. Okay, so and aside from that, on the weekly chart, if we actually switch over to the weekly chart, we actually see a potential double bottom here instead of a double top. So a double bottom is a bullish pattern as opposed to a double top. So let's see if this plays out. If we can actually get a bounce here and actually get that triple top and get above this weekly 21 moving average, that would be my bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, just to reiterate, is that if we actually get a daily close, which is also a 3-day close below this white line right here, about below 5.45, then I'll be very careful. Now, another thing I also want to mention is the total altcoin market cap. Okay, so that's the total 2 symbol, which have actually broken below 145 billion, which was the breakout point of the ascending triangle pattern that has been ranging in since September. Now, a breakout from that pattern did give me bullish signals that we might see more upward price action for the altcoins, as total 2 represents all of the altcoins in the market. So generally, if that's doing well, I would expect a lot of altcoins to be doing well. Now, total 2 have actually bounced off the breakout point at about 145 billion, and now it's about 147 billion almost. So I will keep an eye out on that as well, as that will be telling on what the sentiment of the altcoins are in the market. Okay, so this concludes my short analysis on BAND protocol. You guys let me know what you think, agreements, disagreements, feedback. Please do like this video if you guys did find it helpful. I will see you guys next time.